In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through a cross lunge on one leg. So firstly, let's cover what a cross lunge is, then how we would do it on one leg, set up the TRX, and then go through all of it on the TRX as well. So a cross lunge is where we bring one leg behind and away from the body. So what that means is, let's say I'm doing this with my right leg, I'm going to bring my leg behind and away from the body, behind and away from the body. So when I'm doing it, I'm dropping the leg in contact with the floor with my back leg. So how to do it on one leg would be, well, we don't have that contact with the floor when we come back. We keep that leg that's coming back completely off the floor for the whole repetition. So how we set up the TRX is I want you to have the TRX in line with the front of your hips. You're going to bend your elbows, and in this position, what I want you to do is I want you to note where the TRX is placed. So here, I'm going to make sure that I'm standing directly behind this. I want to make sure that I've got tension on the TRX, so I can't get any more tension than this at the moment. From here, I'm going to get that narrow stance, so feet narrower than hip width apart. And then from this position, my feet are pointing directly straight, so they're not off to the sides. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to drop my leg back. So I'm going to come into that back and diagonal position with my right leg. And then with my left leg, I'm going to bend my knee to bring me into my full position, my full range of motion. That looks like this. So I'm keeping a nice straight back. From here, your arms are going to stabilize yourself. They will extend during the motion. However, that back leg is never going to touch the floor. So that's where the balance comes in during the exercise. If you was to lose your balance, you've always got this as your security. So let's say, for example, you came back, you slightly lost your balance, you can always then use your upper body to pull yourself back up. That isn't the aim of the exercise, however, it's only there if you need it. The arms are there as your support, so they start off bent. As you come back into the motion, you'll then find that they go straight. You're trying to resist that temptation of just using the arms. You want to be using the power from the hip that is in contact with the floor. So in this case, I'm using that left hip to bring me back up into my start position. You can do this alternating, so do it one side and then the other, or alternatively, you can do all the reps on one side, then all the reps on the other side as well.